about the fact that your depression and your anxiety or any other mental health issue that you might be experiencing is not a deficit in your faith. And I'm going to talk all about why, and then also about what you can do to manage some of your depression a little bit, maybe really just to kind of see it a little bit differently about today,
Okay.
because I think that the example of Jesus in the Bible is the perfect example because Jesus was both all human and all God at the same time. And Jesus, if you look at the Bible, over the course of his time, his 30 years on the planet, he experienced anxiety and he experienced grief, he experienced anger, he experienced depression. And so, if Jesus could experience that, then what we know is that it's only a reflection of our humanity, right? It's not a reflection of our faith. So if you look no matter how clinically deep your depression is, no matter how terrifying that panic attack is, it never stays. And so if you sit with it, right? And if you imagine it to be a wave and you actually pay attention to it and ask yourself questions about it, like, how is it feeling right now? Does it feel like it's rising? Does it feel like it's cresting? Often, when it feels like it's at its very worst, is when it has crested, almost like childbirth. And after that, it's going to fall and it will eventually fade out. Your job when you're in that place is to wait it out and pay attention and remind yourself this will not always
Just to
feel
give
that
like a
way.
different aspect of it, like, it can be an upside to this virtual thing, but like there's also a downside to it too, and you just have to learn how to like navigate through it. But it's okay to feel like this Zoom thing is not for me, or this
Right.
off conference thing is not for me. So
Right.
yeah, I just wanted to mention that because I thought that was really interesting. Like more, so there are a group of people who are feeling a bit more sad or depressed because of the fact that they can't, they don't have that every day going to the office and interacting with their coworkers every day, or you know what I mean. So yeah, just to reiterate, like it's okay if you don't, if this virtual new normal thing is not, you're not adapting well, because it's not for everybody.
And when my lower back or my upper back or my
Mm-hmm.
shoulders get tense, I'm like, okay, I gotta like something's gotta give because girl, I feel
Right.
like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to move soon, but I say that to say also being mindful of that because sometimes you'll probably get like a stomach ache and you've eaten something that's regular or whatever, but something else internally is happening emotionally.